everybody, welcome to Stone Reacts. So glad you're here joining me today. So, she posted a new video called Grilled Fish, Marinated Eggplant, Tahini, Rice, and Fresh Bread Mukbang. It looks like a crap ton of food as usual. I guess the diet has disappeared all of us. I don't know. She's so all over the place, but we're going to get into this.
Eat dinner with me video, mukbang. Today I have one of my favorite meals that we always get here for dinner. So that's what I'm having for dinner today I should say, that was backwards.
And let's remember, they went food shopping not too long ago. They actually went multiple food shoppings over the past several weeks. And we still really haven't seen her make anything with that stuff. I mean, there's a crap ton of potatoes. There was a crap ton of cucumbers. I I can't imagine where it all went because she keeps ordering takeout. This is her go-to. This is her comfort.
Fish and rice. Yes.
Why not just do the fish
We have
and cut out the
grilled
rice?
fish.
That looks like some burnt fish. I don't know, maybe it's the type of seasoning to use, but I've never seen a fish quite that dark, but okay.
I'm nice and close for those of you who like these videos so you can see the food. For those of you who don't like the close-up, I'm assuming you wouldn't be watching something you don't like, but
Oh no, we'll still watch you. We'll still watch you.
We have some fish. Hi, baby. Marinated eggplant. This is the best stuff ever.
Yeah, the eggplant is awesome. I agree.
Some tahini.
I love tahini.
And some water.
Gotta have the
All right,
water.
so this is a grilled fish, and this is an Egyptian restaurant, so they do it Egyptian style.
They put it like right on the charcoal.
Fish in Egypt is they cover it with wheat germ before they grill it. So this is a grilled fish. All right, let's dig in. So one of my favorite things is this tahini sauce with the bread. Bismillah. Mm. And honestly, these marinated vegetables with the rice are so good.
Of course. Delicious. We agree.
Juliet, I'll give you a quick update on her. She's doing very well.
Oh, that's right. She got the cat fixed.
Alhamdulillah. She just got back from the vet.
It must be different, I guess, in different countries. I don't know how it is over there, but like I remember when I got my animals neutered, I think maybe my dog stayed a night. I don't even remember if my cat stayed overnight. Like it seems like it's more longer there.
I had to take her today. She was only at the vet's for one night.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
We dropped her off in the afternoon on Sunday.
Okay.
And she was home by Monday afternoon.
Okay.
And there's also seasonings and stuff on the skin, so I like to eat it. But we have to bring her. We had to bring her today, tomorrow.
And we all love the way she talks, right? She says two words, then she shoves an enormous amount of food in her mouth. Choose. Then she says two more words, and she just keeps you hanging as she's shoving the food in her mouth.
And the day after. I need some hot sauce. All right, I got my favorite hot sauce. I got a Pepsi. So she goes for like a painkiller medication injection. Also an antibiotic injection And to be like to check her incision and everything. The anesthetic made her very nauseous. She had like really bad nausea, so they also give her nausea medication when we bring her, an injection.
I never experienced that with any of my animals, but it could be. Yeah, everything's different.
We also got a cone, and I don't keep it on her all the time. But I'm gonna put it on when we're sleeping.
So, wait, she's talking about the cone, right? Oh my god, showing her face.
But I'm gonna put it on when we're sleeping.
Okay,
And
so we can see.
we also got.
Wait, let me see if I can get that picture again. There we go. Okay, so we can see the cat's got the cone. I don't remember our cone was a little bit longer. What was it that the cat's head was a little bit lower in it, but so she's going to keep the cone off except for when they go to sleep, which is fine. Like I think some people have had their cats fixed and they didn't even need to use the cone. It's so long I don't even remember my experience, but I don't know if she is as responsible enough to make sure that the cat doesn't hurt the wound, but I'm sure the cat will be fine. Let's see.
And I don't keep it on her all the time.
I know, it sucks when they have to wear that cone.
But I'm gonna put it on when we're sleeping.
Okay.
Because until she's like better or well enough, I'm gonna stay with her here.
I like the way she says, until she gets better, I'm going to stay with her here. Where the fuck are you going? You don't go anywhere. It's not like as if you work a full-time job and you're out and about in town building business and you're rarely ever home traveling making deals around the world. Like you're not like that. You're not a top game person. Okay, like there's nothing important in your life that you have to do. You absolutely have zero going on. So you're not doing the cat a favor by staying around the apartment. That's what you normally do.
Yeah. So she doesn't love it. She hates it. I mean, what animal does like it? But she's like running around, jumping weird to try to get out of it. And I'm just like, oh, my poor baby. Oh my gosh. Just let this be over soon. Please just let her heal and, you know. So that's the story with that. That's the update with Juice. Marinated eggplant. It's so good. It's cold. It's fried eggplant, but it's cold. And the marinade is like a vinegary, spicy sauce. It's really good. A little bit of tahini on the rice as well is so good.
You'd be surprised if you get tahini.
This might gross people out.
If you get tahini and you kind of add some water, kind of make it not so thick, add a little bit of lemon seasoning, whatever you want. You can use it as a dressing. It's so good. I mean, we do it all the time. Put it on top of some tomato, cucumber, onions, put some crumbled feta cheese in there. It's so refreshing and good.
But It's a fishy fish. Oh yeah.
I prefer when
Because
they
there's all these
that's
little
how you know if you're going to a nicer place to eat rather than an average place to eat is the fact that they debone the fish. Um, I used to go to this restaurant. I don't even know if it's even around anymore, but it was very nice. It was on the water, and they would actually debone the fish like right in front of you. But yeah, it's I prefer it deboned. But you know, she's on a budget.
bones. They drive me nuts. There's little bones on the side here.
Yeah, they're not
There you
fun.
go. But all this is meat. It's fresh fish. That's the amazing thing about living near
Well,
the
you live
ocean.
on the ocean. It better be
Fresh
fresh.
fish. And there's like little vegetables dispersed throughout
Mm,
the body
fascinating.
for flavor.
Mm.
See?
See, the skin's so
What kind of
dark you
vegetable
can't even eat
mixture?
the skin. I love the
So
skin.
good.
Yeah, I saw that bone go in her mouth.
Like onions and peppers. It's a huge fish.
I mean,
Each
like,
meal is
all her fingers are just so dirty and nasty. She's such a mess.
1.5 kd, and you get the fish, the rice, the eggplant, a lot of bread. I'm just having one.
How
It's
much was
1.5
it?
kd, and you
Okay, so for $4.87 US dollars, because I live in the States, you get this all. Well, yeah, you know, there's probably a lot of competition there. I mean, you probably have a lot of people that make the same food, so it's probably, and it's a different country, so it's going to be a different amount. But yeah, that's always a healthy meal. I mean, minus the rice. I mean, yeah, you can have maybe a little bit, but that looks like, I don't know, it's got to be more than 2 cups of rice. It looks like it's like around three, maybe.
get the fish, the rice, the eggplant, a lot of bread. I'm just having one.
Until I get off the video and I shove some more in my
Tahini.
mouth.
It's like a whole fish, and I'm not sure what kind of fish it is actually.
My favorite fish is bronzini. Oh, it's so good.
But it's yummy.
Maybe it's, I was saying bronzina, but it's bronzino. Yeah, drink that Coke, baby.
We order this meal
Belch it out,
a lot.
fart it out, get it out. Oh, here we go. We got the hot sauce back, everybody. She's smothering away. Like, as if there isn't enough seasoning just layered on that fish and burnt to death. But she's going to add more hot sauce on top of it because she must have killed her taste buds at some point in her life because she puts so much on top of things. I don't it takes away from the food when you're adding way too much sauces and seasoning and stuff. You're just kind of taking away from the actual flavor of the food. But you would probably have to reset all that. You'd probably have to fast for a while, get your taste buds kicking back to normal.
At least once a week.
I can say during the big C, I lost my taste, but I also lost my smell for like months. And between the two, I would say not being able to smell was 10,000 times worse than not being able to taste. I've never had a time in my life where I could not smell things, and it was weird. I didn't like it at all.
It's affordable and delicious. This guy has fishermen who catch the fish for his restaurant. Pretty cool. Okay, I've picked the fish clean, so now just this left.
Shove it in, shove it
So,
in.
that's the update on Julia.
Okay, so we spent all this time talking about the
But whenever I
cat,
finally saw
okay,
her
the
incision,
food.
when we first got her home, she was quite nauseous.
I don't know, what have y'all experienced when you fixed your animals? Did they get nauseous? I've had multiple animals in my lifetime, and I've never actually experienced that. I'm wondering if you guys have ever experienced getting your animal fixed and they're afterwards they're very nauseous. That would, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's the anesthesia. But I've never experienced that with my pets.
She was foaming like white
Ooh,
at the mouth,
that's
and I
bad.
started freaking out.
Yeah, I would be too.
So it's a lot of like video chatted with the vet,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, that's totally normal. It's from the anesthesia, nausea, it will go away.
Interesting.
And it did.
Never
But
experienced that either.
that
Interesting.
scared me.
Yeah,
But she seems to be
understandable.
okay now. But she's just very tired.
Obviously.
So she's just been resting with me. So when she was resting, she rolled over on her back for the first time, and I saw her incision. There was this like silver, it looked like silver spray paint or something on it. And I was like, what is that? And then I looked it up, and it's like a silver type of bandage spray. It's supposed to have like an antibacterial effect as well. So,
Yes, I'm typing on my
I
new
never saw that.
keyboard. Apparently people say they can hear my keyboard. I'm a multitasker.
Yum, yum, yum.
Wow, guys, she
Fish
ate
and rice in my tongue.
over at least 3 cups of rice. At least 3 cups of rice. An entire fish and a piece of bread. And 2 things of tahini sauce and 1 thing of, I don't know what that sauce was.
I forgot to put
Now,
more Diet Cokes in the fridge.
Now Sansa's got to do the calorie, all that, etc. Details for us because Chantal loves that so much. Because apparently Sansa is so off in her numbers. Chantal, you are in a delusional bubble. We all know it. You just believe the truths you say to yourself that you think are truth, but it's a lie.
And I saw a cold Pepsi, so I grabbed it. Mm. It's messy. I just vacuumed earlier. It's a huge fish body, but like once you debone it and take out the meat, it's probably only a few ounces there. Maybe 3 or 4 ounces, I don't know. Just perfect. It's really good. It's really filling, actually. So yeah, so that's it. My cat is still healing, my poor Juice. And just gonna be staying and keeping an eye on her making sure she's okay, taking her to her.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I had to grab the phone. Okay, so we're kind of finished up here. What we're going to do is we're going to jump on the live because I saw that she was on live. So just hold 1 second. So here we are. She's on live. I'm sure the beginning is going to be a lot of hi, 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 hi. And so, of course, I always need to speed her up because I don't have patience like that. Let's get into it. Someone's sending her a message.
Phone goes on silent, and we're ready to bees.
We're ready to bees. Yay.
Hey, Chantal. Princess Yasmin, Anna G, Shrimp,
Hi, hi,
Basket,
hi, hi,
hello.
hi, 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 hi.
Sorry, just let me fix this.
Hi, 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 hi.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Angela, Living Laura, Lizzie, Green Grapes, Let's Bees. Hey, babe. Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beautiful. I love that. Thank you, babe. Lisa P. Who did I miss? Lizzie. I said hi to Lizzie, did I? Can't even keep track. Kenny, Brooke, Fernanda. Hey, Island Dragonfly. No, I don't know why the live is like this all the time, but Ellen. Nice, I might be high. It's your golden champagne bee day. What does that mean? When do you save the golden champagne for? I have chubby cheeks.
Golden champagne.
Hey, Mars.
I've heard of golden showers, but
Cat,
golden
Caroline.
champagne, what the hell's that?
I can never be happy with this. Hold on.
The amount of fidgeting she does with the hijab is just too much. It's too much. I don't know if it's because her face is so big or she's like obsessed with making sure we only see like only the eyes, nose, mouth, and some of the cheeks. We're not allowed to see under the chin. No, 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 no. Can't see the ears. Though I have Muslim friends and they don't obsess over their hijabs like this woman does. I just don't get it. Like, why are you playing around with this so much? You're so afraid that maybe one little hair is going to peek out. Ooh, controversial, Chantal.
Like, babe, you'll never know the struggle of having a chubby face or wearing a hijab. But
chubby
you adore my chubby cheeks. Thank you.
Your face
Julia's
isn't
okay,
chubby. It's
but,
actually fat.
Yeah, there are a few Lizzies. There's 3. Oh, you turned the same age as your birthday. Mine was 28. Hey, Leslie. Thank you, Caroline. Lanky. I have lip gloss teeth. Julia's okay, but she's sulking, and I feel so bad.
Yeah, right.
Because she has to wear the cone of shame. There's another Lizzie. She's so gross, and she makes me so mad when she talks about
So she doesn't...
Kelsey, really?
She doesn't feel bad for the
No,
cat.
I saw you.
She doesn't feel bad for the cat that he had to go through a procedure. She feels bad for the cat because of the cone.
Baby, you adore my chubby cheeks? Really? I know you're always pinching them, sweet love. I love your eyeshadow. Thank you, Anna. It's leftovers from the day. I gotta take my makeup off. So, yeah, Kelsey, I know. A lot of people are gross. You haven't seen this outfit? Yeah, I'm starting. This shirt is starting to grow on me now that it fits me differently, you know? Is your dog wearing the cone? Like, when she first had it on, Howie Cheeks, it is 8 p.m. here. Hey, Meg Misguided. When I put it on her, she freaks out. Like, she starts walking backwards and banging into things.
They don't like it.
Life with Ron! Oh, I love that emoji. Gets chubby and flying. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. Thanks for the super sticker. Thank you so much. You're always so sweet. Thank you. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not eating sweets.
Hi, one of her feeders.
Thank you, Ron. I really like your outfit. Thank you, Hammond. I'm try taking the cone off and see if she leaves the in. So here's the thing. Like, she didn't have the cone the first day, right? Because the vet didn't give it to her. Yeah, it's the best for her, I guess.
The vet doesn't give it to her. You have to buy it.
During the night, like, she was laying with me all day yesterday and night. Like, I was keeping an eye on her. She went to lick her incision twice, and I went, no, no, and then she just stopped. Like, I was petting her, distracting her. Then this morning she threw up, and I saw silver in it, so I think it's that silver stuff that they sprayed the bandage. So she must have been licking it during the night.
Of course.
So when we took her to the vet today for her appointment, we bought a cone. And when she got home, she was, like, banging. Like, I felt so bad. Like, she was...
I don't understand. Did the vet not instruct her with the proper instructions? Don't let the animal lick the wound. Do everything possible to keep the animal away from the wound, which usually has to do with the cone. I guess they don't instruct people over there.
Flipping out. She was... Oh, Ron, thank you. Ready ship bees. Whoever got the bees or ship. Who got the bees or ship? Yeah, unknown, exactly. Sure, Nor. Thank you, Ron. You're so sweet. Thanks,
Oh,
Ron.
Ron,
Sarah
you're
D,
a great
welcome to Lab.
feeder.
So we put the
Give
yeah,
me
she was
money.
like jumping and like
Come on, Ron.
flipping out, okay? Hey Anna, who got the memberships? Probably haters lurking. Jean does sharp farms. Anyways, yeah. Hey chicken tender, so what? Hello? So she's sulking with the cone on. Right now she's calm. Yeah, I saw Ron. I did see Ron's super sticker, Angela. That's so sweet. Thank you. Hey, Mom Life. So anyways, now tomorrow I'm thinking of getting the one like a baby onesie because I can't find a normal onesie for pet recovery. Ron! Fist bump. Thanks, Life with Ron. You spoil this geezer. I appreciate it. Can you make a onesie? Square piece of cloth, cut 4 holes for legs, and cut in strips to tie it.
Oh, that would be too much
I could
work.
try, but I'm
That's
probably not
too
gonna be
much
too
work for
successful.
Chantal. Don't even
So what I might
ask
do
her.
is buy a onesie at like Center Point or something, and I've seen like DIY onesies.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Thanks, Ron. Use old hijab. I was thinking of that, Leslie. I was thinking of that. I'm gonna keep the cone on, I think, for tonight, and then tomorrow when we take her for her thing. Hey, trigger people. Ask Pix to crochet a onesie. Somebody crochet me a onesie. The onesie might. I don't know. What I'm worried about the onesie is it rubbing on her incision, the fabric. I've seen a lot of videos. Oh yeah, Leslie got a membership. Thanks for going to the Beezership Army Ron. She shaved, yeah. I don't know how people didn't see that in the picture. Like, there's hair and then there's a shave, you know? Hey, Small Potato, the cone of shame.
It was the way the cat was positioned. You weren't seeing its tummy at all. I saw his leg.
Yeah. Korean Grapes got one for shipping now. Leslie got one. Thank you, Ron. Yes. Oh, thank you, Ron. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thanks for supporting my channel. Hey, Larry. The silver stuff, you think it will prevent it? I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's stressing me out because I feel so bad. Hi, Mimi Cherry. She's not constantly going at her incision. Like, I've only seen her, like, lick near it. Like, she was going to lick, and I was like, no. I know it's a new face shape today. It's because it depends on how the hijab frames my face. A soft cone? Hi, AM. It's actually not that bad. It's, like, not huge, you know? It just frames her face a bit, like... Hey, Leanne. Thank you, Mom Life. Hey, Leanne. Soft cones are easy. I don't know what to do. I want to get her a onesie. I don't know. We already paid for this cone. Yeah. They're, like, for 10 days, and I have to take it off when she's eating, and then, like, to go put it back on her. Like, she's wary. She'll be eating, and then, like, I'll take it off for her to eat something. And only wet food right now, because she was throwing up a lot. Hey, Poetic Justice! No beezing alone. You feel terrible, and then, but it's for their own good. Apparently they don't hold grudges, but we'll see. She might, I don't know if she's gonna poop on my stuff, but anyways, and she'll be eating, and then she'll look up, like, are you gonna put that thing back on my head? Ron! Yay! Thank you, Ron! Thank you for, well,
Wow,
Ron,
Ron wants to see some eating. That's what Ron wants to see. Ron is giving her, hey, look, I'm going to make sure you're taken care of. And I'm going to throw all these things at you so that you'll give me what I want. Just a feeder, I guess. Maybe. Speculating.
Underslip.
Because she gets so excited. Look at her. She's so excited about Ron.
You said bees to new beezers.
Ooh, Ron, you're hot, man. Ron, you're making her get wet when she doesn't even take her estrogen.
Would you want something covering your body or your around your neck? And she's like, it was so bad. She was like doing the moonwalk backwards and banging into things, and I was just like, I was having a meltdown, and so I was like, trying to show me videos on YouTube that like it's normal, like all cats freak out at first. Like this one cat.
Chateau, how many cats have you had? What kind of a moron are you? Have you never gotten your cats fixed? I mean, you had animals forever. You're acting like you have never went through this before. It's like it happens every day. Animals get fixed. It's not that big of a deal. You're making it way way too dramatic. I mean, it's a little over the top. Yeah, they don't like it. I mean, any animal you put that cone, they hate it. Understandably so.
Cat had his eye removed and they had to keep the cone on straight for 10 days. Oof. And the cat eventually got used to it, but the thing is, like, you have to take it off once in a while for them to groom. It's cruel.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You're being cruel by allowing the animal.
That I could find.
What's cruelty is when you're allowing the animal to lick its wound. That's what's terrible. You have to do everything possible to make sure that the wound is kept clean and untouched. What are you talking about grooming? I mean, it's not like you got. I mean, I had a Maine Coon with hair like all over the place. That's a cat you gotta groom all the time.
So, but thank you, Sarah Jean. Thank you, Danielle. Yeah, they all do that when they have a cone. The donut cones. I don't know if that would be affected. They look soft, like the donuts, like they could lick over it or something. Hey, Lizzie. Yeah,
God.
they'll adapt. I hope so.
Can we move on from the cat?
I don't look like Quasimodo.
Yes, you do. Oh, you're so funny, Shanta. I can hardly contain it.
No, I'm not worried about my eye. Even if I look in the mirror, yeah, my eye looks bigger. I think it's some kind of
Yeah, I mean,
filter melt. Because what if I
right.
look in here?
Okay, so clearly, like me, my husband and I constantly cannot stop staring at our eyes. Okay, definitely, for sure, 110%. The left, when we're looking at her, the left side eye is definitely and I'm not saying the eye itself, it's like the surrounding part, like almost the fat is excessive in that particular area, and it's making her eye look like it's bulging out. I don't know why I mean, she sees it, but she's like in denial. And then I swore I saw these little bumps on the corner of her eye, but like now I don't see it. It depends on like how the lighting is. And she uses filters, so you really just don't know. But sometimes when people get these little it's like a bump that comes in the corner of your eye by your nose, and it's usually caused by having cholesterol issues. So let's see.
Here, no. Even if I look in the mirror, yeah, my eye looks bigger.
Yeah, I mean, look, just look at it. That left eye, the fat around, you can even see her eyebrow is a little bit higher than the other eyebrow. I mean, you clearly can see that it's not the same. The one side is much larger. And we know her. She's in her little cocoon bubble of denial. She's going to be like, oh, ha, 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 ha. It's so funny. When it's not. Yeah.
Chantal deserves a spa day. Get the donut. She's settling down. I'm not gonna make a turkey now. I might make a meal like stuffing and everything.
Make the sides. Well, you need the turkey to make the sides too.
Yeah, I know. That's
Especially the
okay, Vampire.
stuffing.
That's okay. People have lives, different times. Oh no, you let your. That's what I heard the cat. You let your coffee go cold. My tea went cold earlier. I was mad.
Just heat it up.
A turkey video like the chicken video. I don't remember the chicken video. What was it? So stuffing. I don't know, Leanne. Maybe some people do, but yeah, I wash my hands, of course. I don't know what it is, but like the chicken, I don't know if the fish, I don't know if it's like collagen in the skin, but it's like sticky, so you have to wash your hands. Mashed potatoes, creamy mashed potatoes. I'm just gonna put like milk and a bit of butter. Stuffing, so I just use like bread, and I found some sage leaves. I guess I'll have to just crush them up. Hey Richard, what are you doing? And thanks, Vampira. Yeah, we've been doing okay. Extras, just sad extra on Christmas. I don't know. I guess I can go to a doctor. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Stuffing and gravy. I'm not making mac and cheese, but yeah, put it on your face, the collagen. Yeah, this is the second vlog for the camping. Yeah, check it out if you guys haven't. Hi, Tawny. Meat pie and stuffing. So I have sage. I'm gonna get rosemary and thyme. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Wait, was he making a stuffing recipe in that song or something? Green bean? No. I don't think I'm gonna make the casserole. You know what? It's good, but I don't love it enough to buy. I'm gonna make green beans though. Hey, I said, hey, Tawny. I found cranberry jelly. It's like $8, but I'm gonna buy it. Okay, just yeah. It's imported food. The Ocean Spray cranberry jelly. Bone broth. Yeah, heard that. Hi, Tracy. Vegetables. Deviled eggs. I could make that. Yeah. Yeah, Canada. It's not really a huge thing in Canada. The green bean casserole. Meat pie is big from where I'm from. Yeah, Kit Kat. No, I'm not going to stand up and show you my whole body right now, but I am liking the shirt. It's growing on me. I like the colors and patterns and everything. It's fitting a bit tighter than the last video I did because I was on track then, right? Hey, I'm Blue. Pretzel sticks onto deviled eggs only. Turkey and ham. It's expensive though. Yeah, buying the whole meal, it's going to be like expensive, but oh, it's gonna be worth it, babe. I want to make a traditional Thanksgiving meal for you. What do you think? Cranberry sauce. It's just, yeah, the cranberries are, yeah, making it yourself is good. I'm not going to be ordering from Temu for a while.
Good.
Extra stovetop. No, I don't like the sweet potato and marshmallow
Temu.
either.
Yay.
A non-scale gain, I guess so. Oh, I wish I can taste Thanksgiving food. I miss it from the days. Yeah, I'm gonna buy like a huge chicken to make it look like a turkey.
You know, it's really good. A capon. Much better than a chicken. But for Thanksgiving, here in America, we love our turkey. Some people do. I think some people do ham. I don't eat pork, so it's not my thing. But yeah, turkey's big in the States, definitely. And it's such a comfort food time. Thanksgiving, all the sides, it's all comfort stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna taste the food, right, babe?
Right, babe? Right, babe? He'll taste the food, but he won't do it online like usual.
Um, do you like it, Vampira? A meat pie, it's like a pie, like you would make like a cherry pie, blueberry pie, but the stuffing inside of it is meat, like ground meat. Yeah, minced meat gravy. My mom puts cream of mushroom soup like Campbell's, and it's really good. But she uses a mixture of beef and pork, but she makes an extra one without pork. Even whenever I wasn't eating pork, I didn't like the one. I liked it more without pork. So eat it or starve. Uh, Hey, Miss Donna. I don't Capu. I know, but hi, Barbara. Actually, that's some advice, Nor. Like, I come from a Catholic family, but when we celebrate holidays, it's more for tradition. It's not really about Jesus. And Thanksgiving that's not a religious holiday, is it? So, there's things that are cultural to me and traditional and has nothing to do with religion. So I still miss those things. So I still partake. My biggest advice is don't let people religion shame you, because that can be very daunting and discouraging, I find, about being a revert to Islam, because there's a lot of people.
You're in a country that is Muslim. What are you talking about? Who's shaming you? I look through your comments. I listen to different commentary reaction channels. I have yet to hear anybody um, shame you because your religion, or shame you because you're trying to follow a particular religion. What people are actually probably shaming you about is cosplaying the religion. Okay? You're not actually going into it for the faith. You're going into it for the experience, for the man. You're changing everything about yourself to mold into this man you are with. You know damn well you are not a Muslim. Okay? You're cosplaying this. I know Muslims. We all have friends. Everybody knows Muslims. Do they act like her? No. The majority are just like us. But she has to take it to the extreme. Everything that she does. No one's shaming you regarding Islam. They're shaming you because you're cosplaying it, and that's like an insult to a religion. You're still cussing like a freaking bartender, okay? You hit below the belt with people when you should just completely ignore them. I could name off a bunch of behaviors that just do not reflect well.
Who preach about, you should be doing this, you shouldn't be wearing color hijab, you shouldn't be wearing makeup, you shouldn't be celebrating anything, you shouldn't, you know what I mean? So it's like, just take it easy and just do what you're comfortable with doing. Like, you know, you'll get there. And I'm still a big work in progress. So no one's perfect. Like, no one's perfect. Not even nobody from any religion, unless you're like a really devoted monk or something. Yeah, you shouldn't pluck your eyebrows. I haven't been plucking my eyebrows. So I don't have much hair anywhere. That's included, like, I don't mean like not TMI in a way, but like even my, like how you used to see my head. Like, I don't get like really bad growth on there, legs, nothing like that. It's just a day to give thanks. Hey, Miss Hellraiser. Oh, really, Jonah Fork? Oh, maybe my kitchen fan was on. You're thankful for beezer spray. You should have some. So, no, I do Capu, but I don't get a lot of hair. So, yeah, I bet unknown. Really, Lizzie? Yeah. So I might make a dinner, but like, yeah, the stuffing, I don't know. I have to look up a recipe. It's been a while, but I'm gonna put. So I have sage. They have sage, rosemary, thyme. Like, so you just a lot of aromatics. Onion, celery. Do you know how much celery costs here? You would cry. Hi, Teresa. Grow up, take the whole. Yeah. And getting your lips done would be totally looked down upon. So unless it was a medical reason, and I don't have an excuse. But I didn't tell you guys this, but I was like looking into.
So, as you guys know, if you've been watching Chantal, she's been on this kick lately when it comes to injections. Mind blowing to me when I listen to her say this because she is puffy everywhere. I mean, she is filled to the max. What could you possibly inject? You've got plenty of fat in your face. Your lips, who the F cares about your lips? You're not even like intimate. I mean, do you feel anything? You don't have no estrogen running through you. You're not taking your estrogen. We all know that. I mean,
Lip fillers. I was this close to getting lip fillers.
she is so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. This fat ass death fat is gonna get lip injections. For what? For what? I mean, she has been jonesing about this, and I think probably what she's doing is she's probably stuck in that trap of a what is it called? Not Twitter. Um, oh God, that TikTok, the TikTok. Okay, anytime she gets caught on something on TikTok, we never hear the end of it. Okay, she takes it to the max with the conversation. It's so ridiculous. The only focus she should have to bettering herself is losing weight and getting healthy. Then, after you lose all the weight, if you feel that you need to do any type of improvements on your body to make you feel better about yourself, then go for it. But to purely put injections that cost anywhere from $600 to $1,000 just to do your lips, because trust me, I've priced it out. I've looked into it in the past because I got these damn wrinkles around my eyes when I smile. But I get it. But hey, honey, that's after I lost a shit ton of weight and maintained it. Because why am I going to invest that kind of money in my fat ass body when I can do it in my thin ass body and feel better about myself? If I had injected myself when I was a fat ass, that wouldn't have changed how I felt about myself because I was still fat. But now, having been thin for a few years and maintaining it, sure, why not? I don't think I'll ever do it, but because it's ridiculously expensive. But I can see why somebody would want to do improvements, particularly if you're hitting your 50s, 60s, whatever. You start getting the wrinkles. I understand. You want to feel better about yourself. But at this weight, it makes no sense to me. Absolutely no sense.
And then I thought, no, I can't justify it with,
No.
religion and everything. Hey, Suncoast Ricky.
I hate to tell you this, Chantal, but I actually know a few of my Muslim friends who have had injections and it does not go against their religion. I don't even know where you're getting that from. You're just making shit up at this point. Like, what are you hanging out with ISIS or something? Like, what the hell's going on? Okay? Snap out of it, Chantal. There's nothing wrong with getting injections.
What if I die and I have lip fillers and it's like totally forbidden? I'm not going to hell for friggin' having puffy duck lips. There's no way.
Yeah, nobody wants to die over something stupid like that. It's like when you hear about people going to plastic surgery and end up dying on the table. Like that's my fear. Yeah, I have loose skin. My stomach, it's gets like kind of infected because I have skin that flaps over, and then I have my arm skin. Yeah, I would love, love, love to get that taken off. But when I hear a story about somebody just randomly dying on the table, I'm like, I would rather live. I can wear a compression freaking shit and just, it's not worth it. I got too much to live for. My kids are out there making their life. Like, no, no, thank you. I don't want to die. But she's at a higher risk. Like, when you're heavier, you're at a higher risk for everything, health issues, anything.
Is that a kid or a cat? Yeah, lip flap. Hi, Robin. Oh. Baby. Let me go check on her.
Yeah, you go do that.
Oh, I forgot there's a mirror. You
Yeah.
sneaky beezers. Baby.
Baby.
Baby. Okay. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Oh, God, here we
I'll
go
give
with
you
the
a small
cat.
break. Come. I'm gonna give you a small break. Yes. Yes, baby. Come.
Oh, my God, I want to hear this
Come to the
nonsense.
table. I had my tattoo before I reverted, so.
I know plenty of Muslims that have tattoos. Stop with the bullshit.
Oh, baby rabies! Ready, set, rabies! You get the ultimate rabies. Thanks, babe. Modest kiss. Hi, baby. Okay, let me see if I can show you her thing. Juice. Juice. Whoops. Juice. Oh,
But
you're so sweet.
They left a lot of
Yes, I can
fur
see it.
on.
She shaved here, see?
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
There's the silver.
I feel like my cat
There
was
it is.
shaved more.
Can you see it?
That's a big
Actually,
ass
let me see that.
incision.
You're such a good
I don't
girl.
know if I'm seeing
There's
it
like silver
right.
stuff on it.
Is that normally that? I don't remember it being that big. What is that silver stuff? I don't know.
Maybe.
It's a different country. They probably do things
How
a
does it
different
look?
way.
The vet said, yeah, to keep the cone, but to take it off once in a while. She got spayed, yeah. The silver spot is it's like,
Finally.
oh, it has anesthetic properties. Baby. She's so happy without her cone. Really, Sam? Yeah, hey, Zuki. I don't know.
I mean, Chantal, you watching a cat. The cat doesn't have the cone on. Are you staring at it? Because you got to be staring at it. Cats are quick. They lick, lick, lick. I mean, I'm telling you, you're testing it. Okay. If you have that cone off, your eyes should be like 24/7 on that cat.
She's in pain or not. She doesn't cry when she's in pain. Hi, my cow Gypsy. Bodysuit. Yeah, I might look into it tomorrow. I'll have to get like a baby onesie and alter it. Like, you cut a
See, I remember when I got my first cat. And I remember just reading up on a lot of stuff, getting familiarized with a lot of stuff. And even when I got the cat and it was time to get the cat fixed, I had myself prepared for the experience, knowledge. I understood what was happening. I asked questions. I made sure that I had everything that I would need after the procedure to make the cat comfortable. This chick is winging it 2 days later. Cat's licking its wound. I know, Chantal, I know you don't want to hear this, but you're not good at follow through. You're not good at taking care of things at all. You're very irresponsible. Just please keep the cone on the cat.
spot where the butt would be. Silver nitrate. Yeah, I know, no good, Charlie. They hate it. She tries to run away, but Salah like holds her, and I put the cone on. Especially at night when we sleep. Sorry, baby. You're gonna have to wear the cone at nighty night. She seems very calm. Her tail is like going calmly. She's not like, you know, she seems alert, calm. They gave her an anti-inflammatory like painkiller injection. Yeah, seems to be Tracy. Peeing? You have to make a hole, Stephanie. It does sound messy. Yeah, she's nervous. They don't like going to the vet. They don't like wearing a cone. They don't like injections. Of course they don't like these things.
No. Who does?
No! You gotta wear the cone.
Yeah, I told you. I
Come,
told
gotta wear the
you.
cone. Come see Mama, you gotta wear the
You're
cone.
quick.
Come. Hey. Come, I said. Come. Come or you gotta wear the cone.
Why don't you get your fat ass off the sofa and put the cone on the cat? Why are you even live? Like if you're gonna keep the cone off the cat, which means you have to keep your eyes on that cat nonstop. Why are you on live? If you're on live, why don't you have the cone on the cat? Make that make sense.
Oh, she's going to drink water. Okay. I just gotta keep an eye on her.
Which you're not
Yeah,
doing
ACP.
very well.
Hey, Anastasia. Oh, they get spray cheese at the vet? Positive reinforcement. She's eating the rest of her wet food and drinking water. When she came home, like when she was at the vet said that she would not eat anything or drink. So when she came home, she was drinking a lot and then she threw up. And she was really nauseous. And she like had like foam at her mouth and I was like freaking out. I was like, Salah, like we have to bring her back. We have to bring her back. Would you go to the diabetes class if they gave you spray cheese? Yes. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
Menopause.
Somebody asked her, would you go? Wait, we gotta hear that again. That was so funny.
Would you go to the diabetes? And I was like freaking out. I was like, Salah, like we have to bring her back. We have to bring her back.
This is so funny.
Would you go to the diabetes class if they gave you spray cheese? Yes.
Of
No,
course she would. Of
guess-
course she would. Could you imagine her sitting there? Open up, Chantal. Okay, the next lesson.
Menopause. I don't know if cats go through menopause. Do they just stay in heat, go in heat their whole life? Yeah, she was very nauseous. Yeah, they gave her an injection for nausea. She hasn't, knock on wood, barfed in a while, but especially the first day, they said a lot of barfing is normal. Well, some barfing anyway. She's so cute with it on, but she hates it. She doesn't understand. I can hear her eating. Anyway, so that's it. The true. Yeah, thanks, Macabre Gypsy. Me too, after, surgery. She'll not go in. Apparently the vet said she might, because she wasn't spayed before she started her first heat, she might still display behaviors, but not like crying loudly and stuff like that. Just like maybe rolling around and, she might still, because of the habit and the instinct. Ah, thanks, hijab cheese. Member for 15 months, loyalty piecer. I'm so grateful for God to see Julia. Julia is comfy again and healing pretty well after her spade operation. How come you have two rebeezes? 15 months. Thanks, babe. Rebeez. Sweet love. Thank you, sweet love. Why do I look like a hunchback? Maybe I am one. I gotta sit like this with posture. She'll be a flirt. Can we do something exciting? Like what? I can't really go anywhere. I have to keep an eye on her.
Yeah,
probably just gonna
shouldn't go
have some
anywhere.
snacks and watch a movie or something with the cat. It's you either hang out with us or you get the cone. Okay, she's still eating. Oh, it's the last account. We still hustled. Thanks, babe. Hey, Raquel. Brine a turkey and Oreo Coke. Do you dare me to brine my chicken in Coke Zero? Oh, Richard. I'm okay for now. Thank you for offering, though. It's my main account, the one in
That's Richard.
Get on the treadmill. No thanks. Not live. Allah means God in Arabic. Sock, so yeah, I guess the same thing. Please don't. It hangs out with Mom or gets the cone again. Yeah. Come here. Hey, George. So, I'm not going to be on too long today because I'm stressing out. I have to keep an eye on this sweet love, sweet girl. And we have to bring her again tomorrow morning. So, we have to do this 2 more times for painkiller injection, antibiotic, and anti-nausea. Thanks, Jordan. Do more burpees? I don't know. No, I'm not going to go yet. Maybe in like a half an hour or something. Finally sticking up for yourself. Thank you. I mean, there's different ways of handling things, right? I don't think that coming on here and returning the rage is very effective, and it's not good for my mental health, and it's not good for my channel.
No.
It's not good for beezing, and it's just not good. So there's other ways to handle things. Why do they do injections instead of pills? I don't know. Stronger. I don't know. Yeah, I know. It's a different part of the world. I don't know. Like, maybe they'll give us pills after these initial days, but for now, they don't want... Hi, sweet girl. You need a bath. She needs a bath. I don't want to give her a bath now because of the... She's licking, but just licking her privates.
Don't let the cat lick.
Her,
See, this is going to give me anxiety. I have to fast forward through this because... God, I'm not going to repeat myself. This is a bunch of BS, I'm telling you.
So, none of my... Raquel. Green grapes. Yeah, I've done my share of returning it, huh? I haven't had to give her pills, Macabre.
Oh my God, enough with the cat. Done talking about the cat.
You're part devourer.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know, Zoe.
Oh my God.
It's not a trip that I would like to make to Colin. Aw, but it's so...
Stop. She's completely distracted with the cat. Look at her. She can't...
We get her groomed unknown, but she can't be groomed right now. She's healing. So she licks herself after eating like all cats do.
Yeah, but the cat had a surgery. Don't you get it? What are you, a numbnut?
It is nerve-wracking, yeah.
I mean, that's like you getting a hysterectomy and then taking your tongue and licking your privates. Like, really? Licking the wound by accident? It can happen.
Hi, baby. She's just licking her front aloe spray. Yeah, Jarella, I think that's what it's called. No, we brush her, but instinctively, cats clean themselves after eating. Every cat does that. So I'm letting her clean herself. It would be, like, cruel not to.
Hmm. Do all cats do that? I've never quite paid attention to my cat to that level to wonder if he lick. I mean, my cat was always licking himself, but
Like, yeah. Oh, causes constipation, yeah. My Yorkie didn't like Cone, so I just stayed up and watched him for days. He wasn't bothered about his scar. Yeah, she mostly doesn't seem to be, but you don't know what they're doing in the night, so that's why the night is gonna be. Yeah, she's fine. Yeah. Hi. Sit. Relax. I'm gonna get off soon anyways, so I can watch her very well. My cat was fixed and didn't need a cone, and she's fine. Yeah, that's like when I had BBJ. I put a cone on her at first, and she like was freaking out, and I couldn't stand it. So, yeah, ingesting the silver stuff, it's not toxic yet. So, I just kept it off, and she did lick her wound, but she was fine. But there's always a risk, right? So, grooming will soothe her. Hi. I've been online for 50 minutes. Yeah, not all animals can stand it. Like, some of them will get used to it, but then others won't. So it just depends. No strawberries. We're not addressing anybody anymore, so. Anyways, I just want to relax. I'll be so happy in like 10 days. Yeah, exactly. You can take it off as long as you watch them, exactly. If they're not licking it, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? There's no big deal. I don't know. Doing the best I can. I think the onesie would be like, you know, less stressful, but they don't realize. They don't realize what's good for them. They just think like, oh, what's this foreign thing on my body? I must lick it. Anyways, guys. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, you're so sweet. Even in pain and after all you endured, you're still so loving. Oh, yes, baby. Up. If you want to jump, you have to jump small and then up. She's walking funny. Hey, yo, mama. Well, there's a hole where their privates and bum is, Tracy, so. Thanks, Miss Chad. Thanks, Robin. You look like Obama? A little bit, I can see it. Yeah. True, Alia. Do a stream about Chantal not putting the cone on Julia. No, he can do a stream about the people complaining about that. Yo, mama for president. Imagine. Oh, she's drinking now. I must know her every move. Come on, nice. They have really good fish places here.
well, yeah, you're by the
ocean. No, my phone's gonna die. Hold on. Yeah, it's a whole fish. Yeah, hide your head. There's some really good meat under the whatever.
Let me tell you, if I lived by the ocean, I'd be eating fish every day. It's so healthy for you. Yeah,
those are. Okay. But I try not to look at it. I put sometimes a tissue over the head.
Oh, stop.
Thanks, Hidden Sapphire. Hey, Tangy. Beauty bite. I feel like eating raw cabbage. I don't know why. Do you ever just get weird, like, stupid things that you want to eat?
Yeah, everybody does.
I offered her fish, but she didn't want any, so I gave some to Howie. And he liked it. He came out of his nest like, took the fish. Coleslaw. Oh, coleslaw. No mayo, just cold cabbage. Or maybe some, yeah, the gills? Is that what it is? The thing around their neck there? Like under the sides? These. I look like the guy from Beetlejuice that has a chicken bone stuck in the neck.
Oh, God.
Howie! Yum, jalapeno poppers. Cabbage is good, yeah. Cruciferous. I like anything cruciferous. Cruciferous bees! Shredded cabbage is a side dish in Japan? Nice. They serve it with rice and katsu, like chicken katsu. I used to eat that almost every day when I was working for the Red Cross. Hey, YouTube lover. There was a new Japanese place. Malfouf is so good, Hidden Sapphire. I love it. Cabbage and carrots. Yeah. Yum, Justine. Oh, George. No, I'm not feeling the greatest. I don't think I'm gonna have shisha.
Yeah, you don't need the shisha.
Okay, yeah. Have you ever had that kind of fish? Malfouf is just stuffed cabbage. Like cabbage rolls, like Arabic style. Fried cabbage? I never had that. I never had cabbage steaks either. Uh-oh, Larry. I know, what if you can't taste food, there's no point, right? But you should eat something. Try eating spicy or hot stuff. Malfouf is cabbage. Oh, it just means cabbage. So Malfouf, would that be Malfouf mashi? If it's stuffed? Thank you, Macabre Gypsy. I hope so, yeah. I hope you're doing well as well. Greek yogurt. I don't have a sense of taste and there's still a point. I mean, to like sustain your life, yeah. For nutrition, of course, yeah. But it sucks. I find like the textures in food feel extra weird if you can't taste it. Mashi means stuff. So mashi, Malfouf. Malfouf!
Well, yeah. Things don't taste right because she's killing her taste buds.
No, I've never seen Happy Feet, Tangy. That's weird, eh?
Eh?
Raquel. I don't know what to do about that. Hey, Dusty Doo. Yeah, she's resting in the hallway after eating and grooming.
And do you know if the cat is licking itself? Do you?
Hey,
do
Becca.
you? No, you don't.
Hello.
Is the cone on? No.
Mashi Malfouf sounds like a cartoon character. Yeah, I think we all lose a bit of weight when we get sick, you know? Danielle, I might do a video. Oh no, Larry, jeez. That's coming for you, but I hope you recover soon. I love boiled cabbage and butter. I eat extra when I'm sick, so I get so hungry. Yeah. Wait, is that saying true? Like, feed a cold, starve a fever? I don't know. You're learning Arabic well, but it's mostly the food terms. Wahad Malfouf Mashi? You're right. Malfouf Mashi. It's reversed. That's right. I keep forgetting about that. That makes sense, babe. Why sometimes you speak very well in English, but one of the grammar mistakes I notice.
Did you hear his laugh in the background? What the hell was that? Where'd that come from?
Is reversing the way things should be said sometimes. Remember I told you that? So that's because you do that in Arabic. So it must be really hard to keep that in mind when you're trying to learn English. Like,
Oh,
hey, Angela.
she's so understanding that she's pointing out her supposed husband's inability to speak English properly, and she's scolding him during a live. Yeah, that makes the masculinity just rush to the surface of a man when you do that. You know, when you bash him online in front of thousands of people, they love it. Men get all kinds of horny and hard over it. Like, do it, do it. I'm being sarcastic, you know that, right?
Oh, potato corner. Ugh. I just want to barf just thinking about it.
Potato
In French, we reverse.
corner.
Ah, c'est vrai. Okay, let's see. Par exemple. Okay, give me an example. Like,
I don't know what it is. When she speaks French, she speaks like she's never spoken French. Like if I was to try to speak fluent French, that's how that's how I would sound. It doesn't sound like it rolls off her naturally. It's interesting because I have in our family. Nearly everybody is fluent in French because Lebanon people speak French as well. I'm the only one that doesn't, and it's like you can. I mean, they know the language. I mean, like flowing like super fast. They got the accent down. Like she just doesn't sound like she's confident in her French.
yeah, you're right though. I think I need lip fillers, and then I won't be able to do potato smile.
The hell is that? Is he in another room or something? Or is that what we're hearing? Because it sounds like really creepy. Like I feel like I'm in a haunted house and he's like chasing after us. Hee hee yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, if you want to treat yourself, it'd be huge like this.
Chantal, I would highly advise you to not think about injections. That's the last thing that should be on your mind. Right now, you should be focusing and getting your fat ass thin so you can be healthy. Like, never mind the fact that you can hardly fit in anything, and God forbid you really get down and out and really miss Canada. The idea of flying back will be completely impossible. Why don't you stop watching the TikToks? Okay, because that's like When you go down TikTok hole, it's like never ending. You spend hours just swipe, 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 swipe. It's the that TikTok showed up on my phone. I did not get the app. For some reason, every time I delete the app, it comes back on my phone. I don't know why that keeps happening. And I one time went in, I was like, all right, let me check it out and see what this is all about. I think I wasted at least 2 hours. I didn't even see the time go by. I delete that shit off my phone. It is a poison. It just takes the time out of your life.
Spanish is reverse la robe. Yes, you're right. The blue robe. Yeah. Yeah. Fried chicken skin powder that you can sprinkle on your foods like magical fairy dust. That's it. If they're botched, I'm gonna cry. So forget it. You have big lips.
That's why you gotta pay the
And I don't
big
like the
bucks
top
and go to
one.
a good place.
Because whatever I do, like, it disappears. Thanks, Macabre Gypsy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get it done. I always was against getting cosmetic surgery on myself just because, like, you know,
She used to do this well, she still does it when it comes to food. Like she'll talk about it for a couple of days, and next thing you know, we're having a mukbang, and she's eating that food she was jonesing for a couple of days before. She's doing the same thing with these lip injection things. She's probably watched TikTok after TikTok, and she's now getting obsessed over this particular thing that she wants to have done, which is absolutely ridiculous. She'll look like a clown, okay, with her fat ass face that looks like it's gonna explode, and then those fat ass lips. I mean, she's gonna look like she put her lips on the sewer and started, sucking on it because she's gonna have big ass lips. It's gonna look wrong. I mean, lose weight, get healthy. Don't you want to live a full life? I mean, seriously, like I've been fat, I've been thin. I would never, ever, ever want to be back in that spot of fat. It was miserable. It was hard to get around. I was always hot, sweating. I was always just feeling insecure in public as if everybody was staring at me, though probably nobody was paying any attention to me. But when you're fat, you think people are looking at you when they're probably not. And that is you suffer in your mind because of that. As it's definitely a hard thing. You'd think she'd want to have a full life. But then again, I think she probably doesn't know what it means to have a full life. Like uh she's never really had it good. So she doesn't know how good it can get. You know how like when you have periods in your life where life was really good to you and then you have periods where it's really bad and you look back and you're like, oh yeah, no, I need to change this because this is not normal because I can reflect back on when it was good and what's happening now is bad. So she probably has nothing to look back on. That was like, oh, I was really killing it at this time. My life was really good. Everything was just on par.
it's hot on. And fruit fly. I'm gonna kill it. Watch. I'm like that guy on Dracula. Oh, I freaking. Where'd it go? 15 names for a cat in Arabic. All I know is Bissa and Ota. You're such a good. Look at this good girl. She's not licking any wounds. Don't put the cone on me. I'm only a kitty after all. I'm only a kitty after all. Don't put the cone on me. Sorry, girl. You're spoiled. You get it taken off a little more than probably most cats. You have tattoo eyebrows? I need to darken mine, but I don't know. I mean, I figure like I wear makeup, so why don't I just get my lips done? But just overline your lips. What? Oh, you're such a sweet baby. I love you. I can't wait till you're healthy and I can kiss you and kiss you and kiss you. Yes. You love mom? She's playful a bit. Etta, ota, bessa, ebsani, tatwa, etwi. What the hell? Okay, which dialect is etwi? Lip fillers, it depends. I was looking into the Juvederm. So for 1 ml, it's 120 kd, which is about... How much is 120 kd in American dollars? Oh, get the fly! She's looking at the fly. Get the fly! That's your job.
Get the fly.
Oui. Un chaton. Yeah,
No,
people with full lips don't know what they're missing. They don't like it, but...
Yeah, I would say I have medium lips. They're not thin. They're not. I mean, they're right for my face. I don't get it. I think the lip injections look ridiculous. I do think that some people do it right. Like they just do enough. Like I get it. When you get older, your lips kind of deflate, the plumpness kind of goes down. Yeah, a tiny, tiny bit, just to kind of lift the lip a little bit. Not like inflate it like most people are doing today, and they look like absolute clowns. I get that. That's okay. That's fine to do, but you don't want to do it to a point or you look fake. I mean, I can now spot a lip injection woman like from a mile away. I mean, it's so bad now. And what's happening is people get used to seeing themselves with these really puffed up lips and all these injections done, and then they constantly feel this need to maintain it. Not only is it wildly expensive to maintain, you're going to be spending thousands and thousands of dollars every few months. But once it all wears off, you're going to probably look worse because you're overdoing it. It's like people who have wrinkles on the side of their eyes. You just need a touch. A touch. You don't need to go radical with it, with the injection. Just a touch. But everybody sees, well, not everybody, but a lot of people, when I see them on social media or in public, they have a very warped view of what they look like. I don't even think they know what they should look like at this point. They're just so injected.
$10. Oh, imagine $10 lip job. 400 USD. Yeah. So about probably close to over 500 Canadian, I think. 390 US. What if we don't recognize you, Scrapo? Get the fly. She's preoccupied with the fly. Good. 530 CAD. Wow, our dollar sucks. There was a time it bruised, Becca. Does it go away? Yeah, you have to keep up with it. I just mess up dark lipstick all the time.
Sean's how you watching a cat?
Yeah, YouTube lover, right? There was a time when the American and Canadian dollar were even. Do you guys remember this time? Oh my gosh, my mom took us shopping all the time because Cornwall is bordered on upstate New York and Messina. So it's Messina. So we used to go shopping at Aldi's. And I remember the milk and cheese, this was years ago, was so cheap I couldn't get over it. And there used to be a mall in Messina, but it's like a ghost mall now. And we used to eat at Sparrow's. Do you guys like Sparrow's?
Yeah, we have Sparrows. It's all right. It's all right.
A week for the bruises. Wow. You won't recognize your own country. Maybe one day.
Subpar.
You know what? Yeah, there's a lot of changes always happening. You're right. Yeah. Oh, oh my gosh, Srapeco. The lady who filled her face with cooking oil. Maybe she had a plastic surgery.
Nasty.
Addiction. It happens. That Sparrow sucks in the US. I love Sparrows. Sparrows, however you say it. I guess they hurt pretty.
I guess some people love Sparrows, but I would say it's below average. And I'm talking about, I'm in the States. We have a limited number of them in my area. That's not popular here. It might be popular in other states. I don't know. But it's kind of like the place you find in an airport that sells the, nasty, like it's okay, below par kind of food.
They kind of hurt, Raquel. It's always stale. It's really crap food, but it's still, I love it for the fact that it's crap. 10 USD, you can order a meal for 3 people and fill them completely here in Kuwait. Oh yeah, for sure. Honestly, we could eat out every single day for like $30 a day, let's say, and get like a pretty big meal, and it would be like not that much, like maybe 500 a month or something. I don't know. It's so cheap to order out here. Mall Chinese food is crap, but it's good. Yeah, like some crap food is good, like Chef Boyardee.
Ew. Wait. Ew. You consider Chef Boyardee good food? That's like, I'm out of money. I need to run to Walmart because I need to get some food desperately in my tummy because I can't afford anything else type of food. I mean, I would rather live on bread and water than have canned nastiest raviolis that have probably been sitting in that can for how long? Ugh. I just had to I remember when I was younger, I had a friend open a can of it and I started like gagging all over the place and I thought I was going to vomit. It was so nasty. Like I could not believe my friend had opened that can. I'm like, you need to come over to my house and I'm going to feed you properly. Because my mom always made homemade food. We were always packed with food. And I brought her over to my house. I fed her good. And she would come to my house often because she really didn't know what it was to have it good. That's how she was raised. And, I told her, you got to elevate yourself beyond what is the norm for you. There is better in life. And she did. She did great in her life.
I can't say anything about that. Maybe one day. Like honestly, I never had a problem with the immigration population in Canada. I didn't care, but there's more.
Yeah, you won't care until they come knocking on your door and say, I want to stay at your place. Yeah, let's see how you react to that one, Chantal. You have no idea.
There's more Indian population here than Canada. I'm sure of it. There's millions here, expat workers. So, and some of them are very very nice. But yeah, apparently Canada is putting a crackdown on immigration. So
Good.
when I go to Sparrows, I like the slice of pizza, but what I like is the meatballs. They're those like cheapy, huge, with the ziti, and like you put like a ton of parm on it. We used to have a Sparrows in Ottawa on Hunt Club, but they closed. Mall Japanese food? I don't know if I've had mall Japanese food. The longer under the heat lamp is like something comforting about it. I don't know. I'm weird like that with food. I don't know. I'm hungry too. Sparrow so gross. Do they have
It
sunshine
is
Chinese in Kuwait?
so
Um,
gross.
she's fixated on the fly. I'm so happy. No. Oh, teriyaki chicken. You're right. I have had that. Or bourbon chicken. I don't watch Doherty Doesn't. Big Guy Appetite. I don't really watch mukbangs very much anymore. I watch a lot of trials and true crime. Dr. Todd Grande. I watch
Oh,
Forensic Files is my comfort show.
that doctor is in Delaware, really close by, Northeast Corridor of the United States. And I watch him. He is awesome because he's like a psychologist. It's very interesting to hear things from his viewpoint.
When I fall asleep to that sometimes. Um, Sometimes a live stream here and there. Mellow mushroom pizza. Oh wow. No way. Alice in Wonderland. That's so cool, Macabre Gypsy.
That's so
Mall food
cool.
is the best. ECP, I know.
That's so
Tokyo
cool,
Express, Big
man.
Guy Appetitus. Yeah, he's funny. Bourbon chicken is so easy to make. Really, Anna? Do you have to put bourbon in it? Duh, right? It's so good. American Justice. Bill Curtis is my comfort, yeah. I'm not diagnosing any. Just a reminder that I'm not diagnosing anyone in this video, only speculating as what could be this in a situation like this. Hey, Suan! Assalamu alaikum. No, I don't want to live in Thailand. I want to travel while I still have a bit of health left. I'm only joking, guys.
While I
But it's
still
true.
have a
I'm
bit of
40. I want
health
to travel, get it out
left.
of the way.
Boy,
And
if
I
that
don't know,
isn't
maybe do
truth
Thailand.
bomb for you.
Like, I do honestly miss a lot of things about it. Like, no matter where I am, I do feel at home right now in Kuwait, actually. And I think I would miss it a lot.
Lies.
But I'm thinking of Thailand. I feel strange there. I don't feel at home, no matter what. Like, I don't think.
It could be for various reasons, right? Culturally, it's different. Food's different. People are different. Um, let's add in your like morbid death, fat, obese, coming down the street. You're probably a sight. And people probably look at you a lot because it's uncommon to see lots of fat people in that country. It's like if I went back to my motherland, they're not. You rarely find anybody fat. Rarely.
think that I could consider any place truly home. So I don't know.
Honey, Canada's your home. You know you miss it. You're a Canadian. You're proud. You loved Canada. You were in your element. You were happy. You were content. You were wild. You were living your best life. And look at you now, living in this box, within a box, within a box, with a street cat and a man who laughs like he's coming out of a horror flick. Is this better than what you had? I would argue not.
We'll see. Maybe get an Amazon mini home and put it in the middle of the Walmart parking lot on Brookdale Avenue.
Yeah, you're so funny, Chantal.
I'm not
I can't.
paying that much rent for a effing bachelor, imagine. I love. Oh, you can use apple juice to replace the bourbon. Okay, yeah, because I can't use alcohol. I don't have it. There's no place like home. Home is changing. Yeah, it's changing, but I think it will always be essentially, you know, it'll be similar. I mean, the long road will always be the long road. Imagine they like change the long road and put like suburbs there. Pretty cool. It has to have wheels. Ah, that would be super convenient. You're like at a Walmart. You can just go in and get whatever you want. I hate Walmart though. I'd rather park in a Giant Tiger parking lot. Although I don't like the smell of Giant Tiger. It smells like cheap merchandise. Oh my gosh, babe. I was saying in my
Oh
last
my
stream, I
gosh,
stayed at a
babe.
hotel. That was $4.50 a night.
Whoa.
$450 a night. That gets you like a month in Thailand.
Oh my
Or half a
God.
month or something. Like, come on. So I want to get some traveling out of the way. I don't want to just go and, you know, settle in yet. 500, 600 a night. You can, even a crappy hotel, okay. Even a Motel 6 or something like that is like 150 minimum right now a night. 200, you're right, it's crazy.
Go on Hotwire. I just got a hotel for 35 bucks. A 4-star hotel. Okay? And I'm familiar with the hotel. Go on Hotwire, Chantal. Get those last minute deals.
Sweaty cat. No, when you say I'm sweaty cat, that means like, yeah. But yeah. Sweaty cat. Yes, babe. Can you imagine? And the hotels are probably not even that good. Ew. The hotel I stayed at for $450, they made me a charcuterie board with no cheese. Can you imagine?
I can.
But the breakfast buffet was nice. They had croissant because it was in Montreal.
Croissant. Croissant.
I miss Montreal food, honestly.
I'm sure you do.
The delis are kosher. The smoked meat, Montreal smoked meat is kosher, but not halal. Oh well. Close enough. No, I'm just joking. The Ritz is $5K a night. You can get a nice house for that price. You can get a mini house. Teardrop, hi! We missed ya! Charcuterie. Look, my charcuterie board has cheese, meat, nuts, and olives. Even then, it has to be barbecue nuts. Ball out in Thailand, right?
You know what's really good? If you go to New York City on the streets, they have these vendor guys, particularly in the wintertime. I used to take the kids every Christmas. We'd spend, a day in New York City, go see a show, walk around, see the Christmas lights. It was a tradition. And what one of our traditions was to stop at one of these vendors, and what they do is they roast the nuts. And I think they coat it like with a brown sugar, like some type of a sweet brown sugar, and then they roast them. Oh my God. Like you can smell it. Like when you're walking down the street, you can smell it. It's so irresistible and delicious. Oh, I miss it. I haven't been in New York City in years.
Hey, you can get a whole villa. Egypt too is really cheap. You can get a really nice place. You can get 4 stars.
Well, you're looking at it from the Canadian dollar, US dollar, whatever it is that you want to use. Yeah, those countries are a hell of a cheap. Why do you think a lot of people, when they retire, move to these foreign countries? Because they can stretch their social security so much more. If you're only getting 1,000 or 1,500 social security, somebody now in their 70s, I mean, it's shit money. It's nothing. How do you survive on that? So a lot of these people, they'll move to Mexico, they'll move overseas to another country, they'll move to South America. I mean, I've seen a lot of YouTubers who have done this. It's not uncommon. Yeah, you're in a different country. Your money stretches because I'm pretty sure your business is still Canadian. So the money you're making is Canadian money. Have you told that to your accountant? I wonder how they feel about that. Because if you're living in Kuwait for a period of time, does that take your residency away from Canada? I'm not sure how that works. I think in the US you have to come back at a certain amount of time because I have family that does that. They'll go back and forth.
Hotel 18 to 30 USD for 4 stars, yeah. But here it's expensive, like Canada and the US, babe, for a hotel. It's not cheap here. But the apartments, you can get a nice apartment like this. I know it's like Middle Eastern style. It's not like modern Western style, but they do have modern Western style apartments. They're just more expensive. Nice. 7-Eleven Beezer. Sweet. I gotta make a dressing. Babe, did I tell you I made a list for... I'm gonna make a Thanksgiving dinner? I think I said that 100 times. Get that hotel off of Decaddy. What hotel? Decaddy. That's where, Orange Julep is. Hey, Snuckasuck. But Orange Julep is so hectic because it's packed full of people just hanging out there. Like young people, full of people, loud people, and it's like, I just want to go get a poutine and a hot dog. Get out of my way.
It's not even that it's loud. She just dislikes people. She dislikes people in particular. She despises women.
Salah, have you ever had turkey, babe? Like a turkey? I don't think so, eh? It's not very common. You can Uber Eats Orange Julep. Yeah, if you live in Montreal. The most important ingredient for stuffing is sage. Okay, good. I can get sage here. I can't get savory, but I can get sage. The more sage. And poultry seasoning and thyme. And celery is important. Onions. Turkey legs. Oh, I hate the turkey leg. Does he do? Orange Julius. Yeah, we used to have one in the Cornwall Square. The Cornwall Square is the Cornwall Mall. It's so pathetic. Poultry seasoning. Yes, Storm. I'm not making a turkey. I'm going to make a huge chicken because I couldn't find a turkey online. I'm not going to go into a store. They're very expensive here compared to, even in Canada, they're expensive. How much is a butterball running for these
Nothing
days?
wrong
If you
doing
get a fresh
chicken. You don't
turkey
have to
at
explain it.
Farm Boy, you wouldn't believe how much they are.
We believe it.
It's crazy. I wonder how much a catered Erewhon Thanksgiving is. They make fancy things like kale stuffing and stuff like that. No thanks. I need traditional everything. You know, like I'm going to make the best gravy. I'm not going to make brown gravy because I don't have browning or bisto or anything here.
Why?
Oh, really, macabre? I like chicken more. Hot dog on a stick? Oh, I love pogos.
I love
30 bucks.
pogo.
Screw that. It's just the two of us. I'm going to buy a big chicken, though. Usually I buy the small chickens. Oh, the smoked turkey legs are good. I tried turkey once back in the days, but I can't really... you can't... okay, you can't remember the
Chantal, listen to me. If you can get your hands on a capon, it's magic.
taste. It's similar to chicken, babe. She's having her first Thanksgiving this year? Oh, wow. That's a big step. It is, because you don't realize how much work goes into a meal, so good luck to her. You know, you have to. My mom used to put the turkey in early in the morning, so by the time I got up, rolled my ass out of bed, I would smell like turkey all day. And she would start baking during the week and freeze it.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Oh, really?
No, I don't freeze anything. I used to, I used to take the day off before when I used to host Thanksgiving dinners. I would take the day off before the Wednesday to prep everything. Whatever things like if I'm making the hummus, the baba ganoush, all that stuff, I can make that ahead of time. So that was all made on Wednesday. And then, Thursday you chill, put the turkey in, make the pilaf, you can make the mashed potato. Like it all flows. You kind of get a flow down after you do it a few times.
My mom makes pet dessert, which is nun's farts and like translates to nun's farts in English.
Nun's
pet
farts.
fart in French is pet, so it's called pet dessert. Babe, it's actually a dessert. I'm not being gross. There's a dessert called nun's farts, and it's like
nasty.
she makes them every Thanksgiving. She makes nun's farts. Happy Thanksgiving, babe. It's actually the 28th, so I was gonna make a meal. Turkey sausage. That's a good idea, Pajami. Yeah.
Turkey sausage.
Yeah, they're like those pinwheels with the cinnamon sugar in between the pastries. She makes them really nice. She usually makes pumpkin pie, apple pie, cherry pie, all kinds of ice cream, and then there's all these desserts, but we're always so stuffed from dinner that even an hour later it's like, do you want dessert now? You can tell my mom just wants to hurry and like clean up and relax and waiting on
Yeah, I know that feeling.
But we all help with the dishes anyways after dinner. But my mom's always like, no, no, no.
We all know your ass does not help your mother.
No, no. Well, we help load the dishwasher and stuff, but
Yeah, right.
like how they do like at functions, like you wash, I dry. But if you have a dishwasher, you just kind of rinse and put them in. My mom is fast with cleaning. Like before, she can never sit down. We always criticize her because juice.
I get the same criticism. I'm always going, going, going. I can relate to it. I always have to be doing something. I don't like sitting idle. It makes me crazy. I hate it.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Juice. Juice.
Yeah, juice.
Times.
What
But she'll always
time?
ever have that at your Thanksgiving dinners. They always have V8 or Clamato juice. Do you guys ever have that at your...
No. The big thing we have, well, besides the booze, the hard liquor, definitely we would have iced tea, lemonade, and ginger ale. Those are usually the top asks at Thanksgiving when it comes to drinks from when I used to host the Thanksgiving dinners.
Thanksgiving dinners? Deviled eggs. Yeah, my mom makes those sometimes.
I love deviled eggs.
But she'll always have like a plate cut up with like cheeses, crackers,
Oh, yeah.
olives. Every year she'll go, when I come in and I sit down and get seated, she'll bring me a little plate with olives in it. Look at I got you the big giant olives. She's so cute. Turkey sausage, yeah.
So you can tell around the holidays she gets homesick, which is understandable because like your comfort and everything comes from home. Your mom's cooking or your grandmother's cooking or whatever it may be. That is a connection to home. It's kind of like when you're living on your own and on the holidays you go back home because you miss those things and mom and dad are going to make it happen.
And Caesars, yes, Clamato. They would escort you out? Why? Like a Bloody Mary. Yes, it's technically a Caesar, like a Bloody Caesar. If you use Clamato, I think. Yeah, at 6, putting the turkey in. Yes, teardrop. My mom too. Yeah. Clamato is clam juice mixed with tomato, thus the Clamato. Mott's Clamato. They have a pickled bean flavor. One time, this is so bad. I drank a whole thing of Clamato and I was so sick. That coming out is not fun. Clamato and beer. Yeah, I used to have beer and tomato juice with salt and pepper. Yeah, she's gonna miss me, but stuffing, sweet potatoes, cranberry. Yes, cranberry. You gotta have the ocean spray cranberry jelly, and then my mom makes her own cranberry sauce. Deviled
That's
eggs is
one
a staple. Do
thing.
you put paprika on it?
That's one thing I never got into is the um, cranberry. I like cranberries. I like them dried to snack on. But I never got into the cranberry. You know, people slop it with their Thanksgiving dinner. I don't do sweets with savory very well. I like them separate.
Bloody Mary.
Yes, I
Yes, it's
love
so
Bloody
good.
Mary. It's very good.
Pumpkin spice and make a cream cheesecake. I can't find pumpkin spice. I'd have to get the spices myself, but I have trouble finding nutmeg. The spices are different here. They use a lot.
They have to have nutmeg. We use nutmeg a lot, particularly when I make lula kebab. That is the change. That is the seasoning that makes it what it is the allspice. Oh, I'm sorry, nutmeg. I'm getting it mixed up. Nutmeg. Is it allspice? Now I'm getting confused. She's got me confused.
A
Okay.
lot of cardamom. I'd
Wait.
have to get the spices myself, but I have trouble finding nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
The
Yeah.
spices are different here. They use a lot of
She's talking about
cardamom.
nutmeg.
Sounds like yeah, it does. You have to get the turkey done first because you're using the oven. That makes sense. Yeah, my mom freezes the desserts and then bakes them while we're done dinner, and then for dessert, mashed potatoes, gravy, cranberry. Yeah,
She's she's gonna be talking about this so much. She's gonna like book herself a flight back to Canada. she she's just jonesing. She's just jonesing. And, you know, she has to pick up her gifts. I mean, really, it's been a while, right? She usually, you know, she goes home, milks off her mom, gets all her gifts, and then heads back.
yeah. The quality of the movie we found kind of sucked, teardrop, but we might give it another try. Yeah, it's the cranberry jelly that you slice.
Ugh,
Are
gross.
you bees in the third reason?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Clumsy mom, sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. She was right beside me. I'm sorry, sweet baby girl. No, don't go in the cage. I have to clean that before we go tomorrow. No, you can't go in the cage. You can't go in there now. I gotta clean it. It's full of barf. You barfed. You barfed. Because you didn't sick. You need to sick. Yes. Hi, baby. Hi, Recess. You watched Long Legs? Did you see the part? Let me in now. It's a fly. Good girl. Sit with mom. Sit with mom. Sit with mom. You don't have to use the comb right now. Okay? Good. Sit with mom. Okay, not the long legs. I don't know, Texas Roadhouse. I call it stuffing. Hairball. I call it stuffing. Carrot cake. We will still watch it. Yeah, Salah really still wants to watch it. Fizz gig. Apple pie. Actually, I'm just gonna probably get like a McCain Deep and Delicious. I haven't had one of those in a long time. They're so good. But yeah, apple pie sounds good. But pie crust is daunting to me, so I might make my oil pie crust, which I don't know. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. Southern green beans, homemade mac and cheese. No. Hi. Pete's goes to his mom's. Turkey, cornbread dressing, hash brown casserole, green bean casserole, sweet potatoes, marshmallow.
I love
Wow. Yeast
cornbread.
rolls. Is that like bread? Yeah, I gotta get some buns. Deviled eggs charcuterie. Sounds amazing. And gravy. Don't forget gravy.
Yes, gotta have the gravy.
The whole cake. They're so moist. Hey, BBJ. Puff pastry. Oh. Night of... No. The place where we're watching it, Teardrop, like the app, it has a bad upload quality of the collector for some reason. You know? But yeah, Night of the Demons is so good. Have you seen it? 1, 2, and 3? We're not getting chicken. Worth it. Because it's... You put a bit of... Cooked celery freaks me out, but in stuffing, it's good. It's funny, eh, Teardrop? Maybe on Thanksgiving Day if I do a dinner. It's not 100%. Thanks, 7-Eleven Beezer. That's nice of you. Yeah, Thursday for you guys. Just make it with onions and celery. I only have red onions. Oh, true, Lynn. Celery seed. I could try that if I could find it. He's a bit picky on vegetables. He likes vegetables, but in certain case, like cooked vegetables, he doesn't like as much as raw. I could put raw celery. Imagine the crunchy stuffing. So one of my cousins was into like this chef part of his life. No, he was a really good cook. He was a chef. I forgot about that. Anyways, I don't really have cousins. I don't really keep in touch with them. Like, you know, but I remember one Thanksgiving at my aunt's in Ottawa when she was living there. He made something. Is it called hash? It's like mashed potatoes mixed with ground beef, and it was so good. Lily, no, I'm not sad. You know, God willing, I'm gonna experience all these things again. It's just temporary, you know? I love mac and cheese. Yeah. Starve then. No.
Stovetop,
Mashed
please.
potatoes with corn. Yeah, you've never had it? Chop the celery small and use the leaves. Oh, that's a good idea too. The leaves are good. They have a lot of flavor. What a sweet baby. Yes, you are. Just checking on her. Anyways, guys. Chop the celery small and use the leaves. My mom used to make corned beef hash.
Corned
Oh, my eyes
beef
are just watery
hash.
because when I'm tired, my allergies are acting up. Whatever. Makeup, even though it's new. Yeah, Lizzie. Hey, Bobby Lee Crouch.
I never really understood. Oh, I gotta screenshot this. This is a good one. I never really understood. Hold on. Screen print. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
I never understand like why she puts so much effort in her makeup when she doesn't go anywhere. I mean, I get it. Look, I put makeup on for myself to make myself feel better, but I mean, I don't go heavy with it. Like if I'm wearing it on a daily basis, I might put some eyeshadow, some lipstick, do my mascara, and that's plenty. Unless I'm going out somewhere special, then I'll go for the, more makeup.
Lizzie. Hey, Bobby Lee Crouch. Hash I've had is different. It's eggs, potatoes, cheese. Oh, like breakfast hash, yeah. One time I went to this diner with my friend and I had hash for the first time. It was like eggs Benedict hash. It was so good. The hollandaise sauce, oh my gosh. Beezing is hanging out. Sorry, Beezing is hanging out and being up to no good. Oh, I will teardrop. Don't get your butter spread all on me. I don't like the way it mixes with my mac and cheese.
Oh my god, he's laughing.
I could tell you wanted to try the potato
Oh,
wedges.
nobody wants to hear you sing.
Yeah, that's his tradition.
Because, this is where she drifts off and she starts to get goofy.
Hey, Lazy. Hey, Bali.
Towards the
During
end.
Ramadan, they have traditional meals and stuff that they have, or traditional foods. I'm moving this out of the way. And for Eid, instead of a turkey slaughter, they slaughter goats. Every situation is different. The slaughter of the turkeys for Thanksgiving. Doesn't PETA go all like ham and start throwing buckets of blood on people trying to buy a friggin' turkey?
Yeah, they totally ruined the fur coat industry. Wow. I remember we used to wear fur coats. You don't see that much anymore. I mean, if you have a fur coat, don't ever go out anywhere with it because they might throw paint on it and ruin the beauty of that coat.
Turkey. Oh, marjoram, yeah. I want to buy that. A southerner to cook Thanksgiving. I want to try collard greens. It's not gonna suck. PETA's weird. Yeah, they kind of are. I'm here, yeah. You have the best laughing people. Bye, Tangy. Thanks for being here. What do you want to do? Want to watch a movie? What you do? When you watch a movie, you do. You can have, instead of using ham, you can use any. So, remember when I used to make, some of the African food back in the day? Muslim situation there as well. So, we would use smoked turkey leg.
You weren't a Muslim. He was. You certainly weren't acting like you're acting now when you were with him. What's up?
Or turkey thigh. You just use cut up the turkey thigh meat into small little cubes, and the smoke flavor is still there. You can use smoked turkey. Yeah, he was broke. So, just give me that coleslaw on the side. I could tell you wanted to try the potato wedges.
Oh my gosh. His laugh makes my spine crawl.
We listened to that in the car. Nana will play.
She's getting silly.
She loves this laundry.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese with a pickled bean in it and a whole tray of lobster mac and cheese from Farm Boy. And of course, I have tummy issues because who wouldn't?
Well, yeah, if we all ate like you did.
Yeah, some of the stuff I did, like
smoking shisha way too much.
Carbies, and we've been here forever. Yeah, that's probably just the rest of my audience. You guys sticking around. But my subs grow, but not the views are still, you know, lower, but whatever. Oh, she's scratching her scratch pad. Hey, Natalie! Not really, Natalie, no. Oh, my nails, yeah. It smells like, I don't even know what. You ever just smell your hand? Kind of like hand cream and kind of like onions. The exploding Taco Bell sauce. No, I don't buy subs. I don't want to lose my channel. I don't care about subs. It's the views that matter, you know. But it's nice to have 100K. Like I said, if I get to 100K, I'm happy. Because I can get this plaque. You know? I don't think I've ever won a trophy. Oh, no, I had a trophy. Not a trophy, but like an award. A plaque for excellence in English in high school. Yeah. Hey, Mike! Deliverance. Ugh, scary. Humans are scarier than monsters. Because humans can be bigger monsters than monsters. Like, for real. You know? Like, if you think about it. If you think of some of the things people do to each other. Especially, like, the inbred people from Deliverance. Yeah. Isn't John Voight in that? Is my channel my legacy? I don't know if I've made my legacy yet. I'm still working on it. You work with them monsters? Oh, Burt Reynolds, yeah. YouTube lover. Yeah. Breathe, really? Just for participating, wow. I'll be 80 before I get a silver plaque. No, Becca, I just know your channel's gonna blow up.
Oh, Becca has a channel. Who's Becca?
I can't watch The Hostel, but I watch the replays. I can't watch the Hostel movies because of how bad it. Yeah, it's really not a pleasant movie to watch. Yeah. Deliverance scared the crap out of you?
Somebody skimming over the comments and this Larry Mondello writes, squeal like a pig. Huh.
Oh yeah, Storm, true.
Very random comment.
Cool, you got a pretty mouth thing. Hey, J-Dot!
No
Shorts
more
make
pizza
channels blow up.
boxes
Oh
in
yeah,
the
I never do shorts.
closet.
I don't know why. Maybe I should. It's like, actually, it's like a TikTok on here. I should. Hey, thanks for the idea. Pretty good, J-Dot. How are you? What'd you have for Din Din? Martyrs? I never saw that. That's nice of you, babe. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. You're a sweet girl. Yes, you are, sweet girl. You need a bath. You need a bath.
Yeah.
No thanks. I can't watch that. Just finished eating my lunch today. Oh, what'd you have? I like a good soup and sandwich combo. It's traumatizing. Hey, Darby. YouTube made shorts to compete with Instagram? And probably... Oh, thanks, Justine. That's nice of you. Yeah, everyone sub up Becca. Hey. She's hyper now. That's good news. Clockwork Orange. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have many times.
Becca.
I love Stanley Kubrick, or I used to really like his movies. One of my favorite movies used to be Eyes Wide Shut. Why is it lagging? Can of ravioli with cakes and iced coffee. Wow. Chef Boyardee ravioli? Yes. Show supports. When I would come on at 1 a.m. Not really, but I had weird sleeping hours. It is disturbing. Yeah, it is.
It's weird. I don't
anyway,
see
my phone is lagging,
Becca
and I gotta keep an eye on Julia.
Of course you
Lennon
do.
or McCartney? McCartney. I used to listen to Paul McCartney in is it The Wings? Someone's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell.
Of course, Sala has in here. Thanks, guys, for subscribing her channel and show her some support, please.
Someone's knocking at the door. He has an interesting imagination, yeah. Well, The Shining, of course, is the best. The made-for-TV one is so stupid. What did Macabre say? I missed it. Yeah, Clockwork Orange is crazy. Space Odyssey. Yeah. Slow burn for sure. Okay, guys. Rocky Raccoon. Dr. Sleep was really good.
All right. I'm going to end this here. It's done. Tell me what you think below. Put your comments. I do read all of them, even if I don't respond. I really appreciate the engagement. Like the video if you enjoyed it. And if you enjoy my content, I appreciate if you would subscribe and join our little family over here. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day.
Very good. I loved it.
Sorry.
Yeah.